Hello, Ficus superba, one of the biggest Japanese ficuses, belong to the group of ficus which typically called banyans. So banyans are able to place their roots almost from any point of the stem and form multiple interconnecting structures, so the whole tree will cover the very big square. So this is a very interesting life form, and one of the biggest possible trees on earth belongs to banyans, very broad trees, you can say that. And at the same time, this is a very small ficus right here. So this is also a ficus, small creeping plant, Ficus pumila, which is kind of vine which goes along the stem of the big ficus. So big and small ficus both together demonstrate how polymorphic is the whole genus of ficus, from extremely small plants to the giant ones. So interesting is that this banyan one, Ficus superba, was suffered a bit from a typhoons recently, so that side of ficus looks like new leaves are just appearing. I think it's a consequence of typhoons which were in that place of the Kyushu island several weeks ago. New leaves are opening, and many of these famous ficus stipules are all around on the ground. I'm staying on the very end of Satsuma Peninsula, not far away from famous Kaimon mountain. People call it second Fuji. That ficus is just opening leaves, but in principle it's the same evergreen habit as a small ficus, Ficus pumila. And one more thing, there is a connection between banyans and the small vines. Many banyans start their life exactly like the small vine. So they attach themselves to the stem of big trees and then put their roots down to reach the ground, and then will start their stem from roots. So roots of these ficuses will become the stem. So unfortunately, and as a consequence, they will kill the tree on which they start their life. So they strangle ficuses, so they don't really bother much about their house. They only want some support to start their life. But anyway, so life form of banyan also suppose that banyans might grow out of air and then go down, very similar to these creeping ficuses like Ficus pumila or Ficus thunbergi. So big and small ficus on the Kyushu island, and today is September 20th. Thank you.